Yo yo. Yeah. I don't know, man. We're doing a stream. We're doing it. I'm not sure what's gonna happen today. All I know is for the next hour I wanna kinda try out my setup, play some 5-0. I don't care about delay at the moment. I don't care about music at the moment. I just wanna stream. So whatever. We'll see if people join or not. We're just gonna try this out. Play some 5-0 on Win Today, on the new side I'm playing on in Austria. And yeah, let's just see how it goes. Let me open up some tables. Bum and bum, and we'll just see. So yeah, let's whatever. We'll just see. I guess I'll start with 2 tables with this. So yeah, this is shit at the moment. This looks okay. I should have some key bindings. Where are they? There we go. Okay, this looks smoothish. I should have chat up. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's hope it works. And yeah, let's just see what happens. I don't know. I should probably record this. So hello YouTube. Wait, this will already be on YouTube, but maybe I'll make a highlight or something. Can't harm in recording this, I guess. They're literally never bluffing. Yeah, basically, yeah. I can't say. Well, this guy just said I'm bluffing, so I don't know about that. When the guys emote you that he's bluffing, is he bluffing or not? I don't know. So sound should be okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to put on music because it's on YouTube also, and they tend to take down my content when it's yeah, when there's music playing on the background. I do already have some people tagged, so I've been playing on the site for a little bit already. I've been mainly playing Microstakes, trying out the software. So to give a bit of background, I played on Unibet for I think 2017, probably earlier, 2016, something like that. So I played for like 8 years on Unibet. And this is the first time I'm kind of forced to change websites. So what I've done in the last month is just get used to the software. So I need to get used to the software of the site, the operator, right? Meant today. I need to get used to Jurgen. I've made so many misclicks trying to set up hotkeys, all that stuff. So yeah, that's kind of shit. I need to get used to hand to note again. I'm not even sure. I don't think I can put on a HUD. So they have this they have their own HUD, like a small built-in HUD. I think people that play iPoker kind of know what this is, but I don't think I can put on a hand to note HUD, but I just haven't been able to find an answer. Like when I try to look for other people asking, I just can't find it. So I guess you're not allowed to put on the HUD, or I need to change something in my settings or whatever. I don't know. And yeah, getting used to database, all that shit. And then there's some other things happening too. Like I started off just playing, trying to get used to the software, and then I kind of started feeling like a challenge, you know? It started coming back, the feeling. Like when I started this channel like 7 years ago, I started with a Bankroll challenge on PokerStars. And then when I moved to Croatia, I couldn't play on PokerStars anymore, so we kind of stopped the Bankroll challenge. And just playing on those lowest stakes, I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. It's maybe not as interesting sometimes for myself. Like I get less challenged, but it's more relaxing and you can stream this, which is fun. Okay, so chat seems to be working, right? This looks good. Chat looks good on stream, right? Yeah. Should be, it's maybe a bit small. I should make it bigger, I think. Yeah, I'll make the chat a bit bigger. Again, that's also what I'm trying to do today, is like get everything sorted out a bit more with the stream. Why no Zoom or Russian Cash? Because they don't have that on this site. As far as I know, maybe they do. I never played on this site. But I don't think they have Zoom tables. Is this region restricted? No, so this yes, this is Austria and Finland. So if you live in Austria or Finland, you can stream snipe me right now and just like, yeah, well, what are you gonna do when I have the virtual notes? So we already have some stuff here. This guy passive, but then no, he's not passive. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with a check raise here. Gonna at least make him think he has the best hand. How greedy are we gonna be? I'm gonna be pretty greedy on a board like this. Because he's gonna have so many combinations of 2 pairs and pair plus straight draws, pair plus gut shots. And yeah, if he has something like 5s or something, he's folding. But he's folding those anyway, right? It's more about I want to maximize my value whenever he has a king, a queen, or a 10. Which probably can also be a 2 pair. Pair plus open-hander, pair plus gut shots. So I don't care that he's gonna fold a lot there. I just want to maximize the times he does have an okay hand, like a pair on the board, which he will have quite often still. And then yeah, let's play for stacks. Oh yeah, I need to switch between tables because I'm an idiot. Fuck me. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is why I'm doing the stream mainly today. It's gonna be a shitty stream because I need to switch between my tables. Where are my buttons? Wait, I'm in the wrong view, of course. Yeah, there we go. So I need to use F5, F6. So F5 is top left, F6. Okay, I need to remember that. Of course, you followed all of that. It wasn't that interesting. Like, the flop was king, queen, 10. I had jack 9, so I had the flop straight. The guy, like, limped pre-flop. And then c-bet 1 big blind. And then he folded to a big raise. Alright, here we're definitely raising. Don't see anything particularly special. He seems a bit more on the aggressive side. Sizing-wise, usually you want to go, like, 3 times plus the 4, so 16, but I'm gonna go a bit smaller because it's already quite big. I want to play kind of for stacks here, post-flop, especially. Maybe pre-flop not that much, like if he jammed, I'm still folding, right? But also, like, I don't have to put as much in to get there. Flop at 10, 6 deuce. Here, I'm actually gonna go for a little bit bigger. Like, I want to say, like, hey, I'm gonna put it in on the turn. So I want to find the sizing where I put like max pressure on his ace highs, on his low pocket pairs, right? And then if he continues, I'm kind of giving up at this point. Or do I? Now I got it tingling. I think I'm just giving up. This guy seems a bit aggressive, a bit stationy. So I'm just giving up. Well, we can also do this, hit an ace or queen. And then obviously we call it off. Yeah, sometimes he has his beat here, but that's whatever. And he has ace jack for the nothingness. Nice. So we're gonna give this guy the red tag. What? I was on the correct table, I hope, this time. Fucking hell. I'm so not used to this. You're not on a delay. No, I don't care today. I don't care about the delay. Today I just want to get used to the software, and I'm not expecting a lot of people to be watching. How the fuck do I ban people? It's been a while. Okay, correct table. I'm very happy. Wait, there. Ace king. We opened. This is versus a regular ace type of guy. 10-6-3. I'm just gonna check behind. And then if he checks the turn, I'm gonna start attacking all his pocket pairs, basically. When he bets as small as, like, well, you probably have a pocket pair here, right? Like, you call pre-flop in the small blind. You don't look too much out of line. I'm gonna just call. And then on the river, I'm just gonna bluff, like, always. So sizing wise, I'm gonna go for an overbet here. I think he probably can get sticky here with 4s, deuces. Well, 7s. Maybe this is bad. Maybe we have enough showdown value, but it just feels like, yeah, 7s, 8s. I kind of need to go huge if I want to get him to fold a pair. Fuck. I didn't think this through. Fuck. I timed out and he has a 3. Got that. How do you have king 3 suited there? Okay, the timeout, whatever. Yeah, that's one of those things. I had a plan. Like, I was gonna bluff forever, and then I'm suddenly like, wait a minute, what is he folding? And at that point, like, does he fold a 3 on that board? Does he fold a 3 on that board? Yo, Leroy, how you doing, man? Alright, so I really need to get used to the software, to streaming. I need to make the chat bigger. I think that's priority number 1, so I'm gonna do this while we see if there's anything to play. Where do I do this again? Your dashboards. Where I got this, chat. I got this. 10-9. This is, I think, a netty opponent. Doesn't 3-bet much. I kind of don't mind getting in the pot with Whale here with 10-9 offsuit. This guy probably doesn't 3-bet enough. Fuck. 13% 3-bet. So, like, now that I see he has 13% 3-bet on 375 hands, it's probably not an open. But he folds. We go heads up versus the Whale. That's what we want to do. We had an open-hander. I'm not gonna go crazy here against this whalish type of guy. I'm just gonna start with a small c-bet. Like, I don't care about like what I'm supposed to do in theory here. This is more okay. This guy's range is super wide. I have like a pretty good draw. I don't mind putting some money in. I don't mind if he folds king high, queen high. Well, he's not. He has a pair with a queen, but whatever. I was probably on the wrong table. I have no clue what table I'm on all the time, so yeah. Hey, we're learning, chat. We're learning. I don't know. Was that the correct table or not? I don't. I just need to find a way to have chat. Yeah, let me pop out chat here. I can have it on the side of. There's so much to do. Like, that's the reason I'm only playing 2 tables at the moment. So here, multi-way, we have some properties, like the Queen of Diamonds is nice to have. There's some, like a 10, a Jack on the turn, a Diamond. But with the Whale in there, are we really gonna be able to push him around too much? Oh, this is 4 ways. I thought it was 3 ways. And now, like, a netty opponent bets big into 3 people. Yeah, I'm not even gonna consider raising. If he bet, like, smaller, I would definitely consider going for, like, if it goes... bet like half pot here on this flop, this guy calls, I would definitely consider raising my hand again, having those properties where on quite a bit of turns I can barrel, put a lot of pressure on like his 9x, his 8s, his 7s. But when he goes for the big bet, and you see on the turn he also used the big bet, like, yeah, I just get out of there. Pretty linear ranges, pretty strong ranges. Can I show both at the same time? Well, I can do this, but I don't know if this... look at these cute parrots, by the way. I don't know if this is the best view. So again, I'm still setting up. I think I have an overlay almost ready for 2 tables, but I will do it another time. So sorry about that. I also think... so this is something I remember from when I used to stream more. Or when I used to watch more poker streams. Personally, I really prefer to only see 1 table, right? Like, 2 tables, I guess, is still fine, but do you know the streamers? You probably know all of them, like, they have 9 tables up. So they have 9 tables and their webcam and chat. And then they're saying, no, I'm gonna raise here. And you're like, fuck, which table are you raising? Like, you need to have it on a 4K screen, full screen, to actually see their tables. They're just like, yeah, I'm not gonna bluff here. Which board are you not bluffing? You know, so I really don't like too many tables, personally. Yeah, 4 is already too much. I agree. Where do I pop out chat? Pop, where is it? There's like a million. Clear chat, moderator, pop out chat. There we go. Okay. Where's my YouTube chat? Is that also in here or not? Might be. Oh, there it is. Oh, we have YouTube chat. Yo, little pot company. I'm not on a delay, Nathan. Better if watching on phone with 1 yeah, especially like a lot of people watch on phone, on tablets. I really know. Okay, so can I pop out Pop out YouTube chat. There we go. We're streaming now. We're streaming. Sorry, I know there's not much going on because I'm only playing 2 tables. I would prefer to play more tables. Here, so standard, I'm gonna open 2.5. The main reason I'm doing this is because people are just not 3-betting, right? And when people are not 3-betting, usually you can get away with just opening bigger. And at the same time, it's not that important. Okay, what do we know about this guy? Seems a bit crazy from what I wrote down so far. Yeah, small c-bet, whatever. And we're probably gonna start putting pressure on. Like here, I want to decide, am I gonna triple barrel or double barrel? Against this guy, I'm not super thrilled to triple barrel, but I'm still gonna do it. So I'm gonna use this sizing, and then I'm gonna go for an overbet on the river. If I wanted to go for a double barrel, I would overbet turn and then check behind river. So yeah, with him snap checking turn, I'm not super thrilled. Yeah. What is he calling me at King Jack without a heart? Okay, I'm not bluffing this, so now we just note, do not bluff this guy. And that's gonna be with a lot of players on these stakes. Like, you just don't really want to bluff them. Here, I think this one guy is recreational, so I'm just gonna start sizing. Sorry, is this the correct table? I don't know. So I'm gonna start sizing up here. Yeah, that was me. Wait, is there already somebody on my table? I lost my chat. I don't know. All right. So King Jack, heads up. This guy don't spot. He seems a bit crazy. Yeah, without a backdoor flush draw especially. I'm just out. It's fine. Oh, you were on YouTube chat. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep an eye on YouTube chat. I'll try to keep an eye on it. We got the Kingsies. We're just gonna go for a standard race. 12 big blinds looks good. Like with Georgian, the nice thing is you can just have all of this basically automatically done. Like I don't even need to think about my sizings. So this guy loves to do this. Do we have notes on him? Yes, Maniac. 100% bluff nothingness. So here, if this guy was more passive, I would definitely consider jamming before any... No! This is what happens when you stream chat. I have no time bank. So yeah, I was gonna call, obviously, and let him just donk it off. But this is what happens. What is like, these are the spots you make so much money on fucking Microstakes. And yeah. If you're too distracted trying to fix your chat, then you're gonna fold. I don't know, man. He probably had pocket aces. Like, I always like to tell myself when I make these misclicks, he probably just had the nuts, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, don't tilt. Just chill. It's fine. We'll find enough other spots. Like, we're in position against this whale. Like, how are we not getting all his money next hand? It's fine. Hand history channel. Jesus fuck. Okay, so now I'm starting to remember why I love and hate streaming. God fucking damn it. Okay, chat. Where do I find my chat and stream elements? There it is. The thought process is I'm an idiot and I don't know how to press a button. That is what it is. By the way, do you guys love this Jurigen? I just need to remind you guys. !Jurigen. Amazing software. Obviously, this whole stream is an ad for Jurigen, for GTO Wizard, and for my own coaching. Also, I guess Rufy's coaching can also be put in there. The quality isn't always amazing, but if you use your Twitch Prime, I'll get like one of those ring light things or whatever you call them, like all the streamers have, all the TikTokers have. I will get that figured out. What is this? Overlay chat? Yes, this one. I need this overlay chat one. Okay, how do I make the chat bigger? Size. What is the current size? I don't know what a good size is. That's what she said. All right, let's try this. Save. Let's see. Testing. Let's see if this works. Does this look better or the same? That's kind of similar. Let's make this like 30. I guess 30 size. How does 30 look? Let me just test this by doing exclamation mark GTO. Yeah, the nice thing about it is you can use it for free on Microstakes. I think up until 25 NL or something, it's just completely free. And if you use my link, you get a 1 free month or something, I think. Yeah, 1 free month. This is too big, right, this chat? Yeah, this is too big. Like, holy shit. Let's try 25, chat. 25? Is that okay? Maybe 24. 24 looks good. I'm actually not sure. Free Eurogen Microstakes. I don't know. I guess if I look this up. Where is it? Like 10 NL? Saw somewhere 10 NL, but I don't know. Oh, let's try to get in the pot with the whale here. Up until 10 NL. So 10 NL it's free. So 10 NL, 5 NL, 2 NL. It's free Georgian. MTTs up until $5 and spins up until $2. And then yeah, if you have 25 NL, you can get a month for free if you use our link. So yeah. It's I kind of got addicted to Georgian, so I never was able to use it on Unibet before, and now I'm finally able to use it, and I love this shit. Like, it's so easy. Like, again, you see, like, I don't need to press a button pre-flop. It already knows, hey, from all positions, 2.5, right? Like here, small blind, it's already at 3. I don't even have to think, and I think this guy is too nutty, so we're gonna open pretty wide. He does call now. Gonna start with a check here with our middle pair. Are we on the correct table? He bets half pot pretty quickly. Let's see what we know about him. I'm seeing he's very nitty, but against half pot we're definitely not folding yet. I might start folding on the turn already. Yeah, especially when you use this sizing, it's like, okay. Like, it's a board where he can theoretically have a lot of bluffs, especially big blind versus small blind. But the moment you know your opponent is more on the nitty side or whatever, you just fold. Like, it's just... Oh, we can open this hand probably. So yeah, keep an eye out for these things. I guess not. Yeah, it's probably fine open. Like, this is a more nitty regular. This is a nitty regular. Keep an eye out for those spots because you make so much money just opening a lot of hands. Arthur, how are you doing? Yes, this is win today. Why are Finland and Austria grouped together in this pool? I have no clue. Maybe it's only Austria. But I think I saw somewhere it's Austria and Finland. I know Austria just has different regulations when it comes to poker. They changed up a lot of things recently, and this is the only kind of legal site in this country, even though you find enough players of Austria on GG Poker, on other sites, obviously. But yeah, you are completely allowed to play here, and the rake is insane. It's only 3% rake. No rake back, but only 3% rake. And like, separated pools make this a really good website. This is quite interesting. I kind of... like, I'm thinking a little bit of scenarios. So what's gonna happen? If we 3-bet, this guy probably underfolds and then we go multi-way, or this guy reopens, which is bad. If we flat, we're gonna be like in a kind of shitty position post-flop, and 4 big blinds is kind of too much. So I think we need to fold. I'm not loving it. It's a spot where if we think we have at least some fold equity against a whale, I think it's a good spot to go for a 3-bet. But the biggest issue is the whale behind. That's probably gonna call way too many hands there. So yeah. You're playing from Austria. Okay, so we have one person that can already snipe me. God damn it. God damn it. That's only 5 now. Whatever. You can snipe me if you want. Right. What else do we have? Yeah, it's so good. I agree. It's crazy. Like I know they started small, but they just kept adding features and features, and it's kind of weird that it's legal. I'm pretty sure it is legal. I'm pretty sure they work together with operators to make sure everything is fine, right? I definitely know Unibet has been in contact with them, like in terms of what's allowed, what's not allowed, and they're always try to work together. So looks good. So yeah, not much going on here. Tables seem not amazing, honestly. Let's see if we can add maybe. I'm gonna add a table, but it's gonna be very scuffed how I'm gonna do this table because I haven't really set it up correctly. We'll see. We'll see. And then yeah, I guess there's a bit of question of oh, actually, can I add YouTube chat? I should be able to, right? Am I not able to get YouTube? I think I am, but whatever. I'm not got a modder now. I'll check it out another time, I guess. So yeah, I kind of wanted to do a challenge now on 5NL, 10NL, 20NL, whatever. I'm trying to think a little bit of what type of challenge. Like the previous Bankroll challenge I did was basically starting from $100 and then just, okay, where can we get, right? How far can we go from $100 basically? And then it kind of ended around 25NL because I couldn't play on PokerStars anymore. I had the stupid idea in mind of let's try to make 1,000 buy-ins on every stake. 100 buy-ins, sorry. 1,000 would be crazy, obviously. 100 buy-ins on every stake. But maybe I wouldn't stream everything. But then it's kind of like, well, yeah, it's easy for me to cheat if I'm not streaming everything. Right? I don't know. Maybe just a regular one. Right, so we 3-bet here. I'm gonna leave the other table. It's kind of dying, the table. Okay. See. I guess we might have one more hand on the other table. It's also nice when streaming to just switch easily between the tables. Yeah, we're leaving that one. We got aces here. In the meantime, this is very close. Like, I kind of want to get into pots with these guys, but he makes it quite big. I think it's barely a call here. If this guy was a regular, for example... Oh, for fuck's sakes. God damn it. Do we know anything about what this guy jams? So, like, these are spots where I'm going to quickly look at... Okay, yeah, now we fold. With the regular going all in, there's just no way I can... Oh, come on. Come on, just fold one time and let me call. All right, so this guy like limp jams 50 big blinds, fives, definitely making a note. Limp jam 50 big blinds. What was it, fives? I lost him. Where did he go? I was definitely considering calling there, but yeah, once the regular calls, we get out of there. The ace-jack suited, we get 3-bet by, who is this guy? 13%. He looks like a regular type of player. Against the regular, I really want a 4-bet. Like, this is a hand you should be calling, but fuck it. Let's do it for the stream. Come on. Come on. That's why you don't 4-bet, because you really want to see a flop in position there with ace-jack suited. You really want to see a flop, so yeah. Maybe use your offsuit ace-jack chat. Because that's the biggest problem when you 4-bet and you have to fold. I think it's still a good spot. Like, the regulars that have an okay 3-bet stat will know they're supposed to 3-bet quite a bit small blind first button. And most of them have a really tough time dealing with 4-bets. So yeah. But this time he got us. I'm kind of tempted to 4-bet again, but like, what is the sizing now? 12 big blinds? Gonna keep an eye on him. Like, do we have any hands? 200 hands, 15% 3-bet? Looks pretty aggro. Let's switch just to the aggro guy. Oh, he probably just owned me there with like ace 10. Jamming ace 10 probably. Yeah, keep an eye on that. For like people that 3-bet a lot, you can make a lot of money from them, right? 4-betting a lot really makes tons of money. But like if he's more whalish where he's gonna 3-bet, but he's not folding much versus 4-bet, then obviously most of your money comes from just your value hands against a guy like that. But yeah, getting owned so far, especially when folding a set of kings by accident, it's not gonna be pretty good for us. Right. Let's see if we can add another table. And then yeah, basically just wanted to check my setup today. Seems good so far. Yeah. We'll just play for like 25 more minutes or something. 23% open, regular. This is a hand you could do some 3-betting with. I guess we'll just call. Might go for a check raisey. Let's look at the c-bet stat. Not too many hands, but looks like he's not c-betting like range often. I might still consider going for a small raise. I prefer to have like a club and a heart, a club and a spade here if I'm raising the flop. But when he used this sizing, I'm very tempted. I want to go a little bit bigger. Let's go 4x here against this side. He opened hijack though. I think in theory this is fold. Let's be a little bit more disciplined. Like the fact that he's not really c-betting range, the fact that he's hijack makes me a little bit less inclined to go for there. If I had, again, like not a diamond, I would probably use it as a raise, but it's just a little bit too loose against the guy. That's probably not fucking around too much. Here, recreation. God damn it. I keep timing out. He half pots, which seems kind of like nothing, right? I do have some. Damn, this fucks our plan up. How much timing do I have on this side? Like 2 seconds? What is this? Jesus Christ, this is a disaster. I'm just timing out all the time. Okay, let's go tranquilo. Take it easy. Let's have some water, stay hydrated. Alright, when this guy 3-bets from the big blinds, even though it has a decent 3-bet stat, I don't think he fucks around too much, but with his sizing, we can definitely still call 5. So what's very important is the sizing. Now he snap checked, which means he probably doesn't have much here, right? I think it's fine to just like bet almost everything here with the small sizing. He's just gonna have so many ace highs. And then when he check raise, we just fold, like, fine. And yeah, if he folds, fine. If he calls, fine. It's all good. I don't care. Here. E10. Maybe I just need to put my active table always on this screen so I don't switch scenes. Actually, I should put this table away. Alright, King 10. Again, could consider 3-betting here. Go for a call. Again, hijack. Not a board that should hit him too much. He goes for a bigger sizing, which is reasonable. And we just fold this hand. You want to call even that size with 5s? Yeah, I think against that sizing we just call. Basically, in position you still have a lot of possibilities, right? Like we're doing mainly set mining, but also like in the spot where he snap checks flop, okay, we can go for bet. Or when he goes for a small c-bet and then checks the turn, we can turn our hand into bluff. Like it's not only set mining we're doing there. But yeah, if he uses regular sizing, I'm just folding. Here we go multi-way. So this guy limped, I isolated, this guy flatted, and now it goes call, and this flop is horrible. Now, we do have an open-ender, but in general, this flop should hit him quite a lot. I'm not very thrilled when I see this. Like a 9 could be bad still. I guess I'm caught. I think in theory we fold, but I think these guys are just two very loose players, so I'm just gonna call. I don't think raising accomplishes much. I think we just have a little bit too many implied odds, and let's see what they have. 9s and 10-9. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. Good thing he jammed, so we have an easy fold. Makes it easy. But yeah, looks like against this guy, at least we had the implied odds. Against this guy, we had a bunch of reverse implied odds. All right, pocket tens, we're 3-betting. Fold. Good. Not opening a6. Like, we just suffer too much here when these guys call us. Like, this guy's gonna 3-bet a lot, this guy's gonna flat a lot. And then, like, having to play a6 is not amazing. I would definitely open a6 if the people behind me are, like, a bit more passive. Maybe if we only have, like, a recreational in the big blind, we could open a hand like that. So, you can definitely open pretty loose from cutoff. But just make sure to pay attention, like, who's behind you. Which scenarios do we think are gonna happen quite often? And again, like when this guy has 14% 3-bet, when this guy plays 51% of hands, like yeah, we're just not gonna get in too many great situations, I would say. And then I think, yeah, oh, what's this? This guy is wrongly tagged. Looks like an 1% 3-bet. Like imagine 1% 3-bet. Like keep an eye out for these people, right? Especially on Microstakes, you find a lot of people who just have like 1% 3-bet. So when they 3-bet, you just fold, right? All right, we have an open-ender here on King 8-9. Like with a backdoor flush draw, I would always raise. Now I think we just have a call. Ace is a pretty good turn for him. Checks, and now it's a bit like, okay, we are bluffing, but which sizing are we gonna be using here? I think we want to target like queens and 9 and 8, and if we want to do that, we don't have to go too big. On the other hand, I don't think he has many flushes, so I also don't mind overbetting, actually. Where it's a spot where when we overbet, even a king is really in a tough spot. I don't think he has many ace-x, I don't think he has many flushes when he snap checks the turn. So I think overbet is actually better there. So I like that I quickly shifted into hey, this guy is kind of capped when he snap checks. And whenever your opponent is capped, you wanna overbet. Don't be scared, chat. Don't be scared to put in that overbet ski. Even you don't need blockers there. You just need to think. Thinking is more important than blockers. You heard it here first. Right, let's do another table. By the way, just to be clear, we don't have a giveaway today. We'll keep that for this weekend or Monday. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we do another scream key tomorrow. Right, so we open the king 3. This guy 3-bets quite aggressively, so I would definitely 4-bet here against this guy. I think he 3-bets folds a lot. And then again, we get 3-bet huge by this guy. Kind of annoying. Like, I don't even mind like leaving this table. Like, against an opponent like this, who's just very aggressive, that 3-bets a lot, doesn't really fold much versus 4-bets, tries to play back. Like, he's kind of whalish, but we're really in the worst spot to play against this guy. So even though this guy is probably losing a lot, we are in the worst position ever to play against him. So, like, I honestly think even though he's whalish, even though he's probably losing a lot, you can just fold here. You can just leave this table if you want to maximize your win rate. Just fold. Just fold the table. Is that a thing? Can you fold tables? I guess literally you can. Alright, squeezy. 15 big blinds. I'm expecting this guy to still call a lot. He doesn't. Okay. And then the net is probably also folding a lot. We're happy to take it down there. Like, yeah, here, like Jack Deuce. Against recreational, I would usually open, but again, we can't against this guy because he's just gonna 3-bet us a lot, and we're gonna fold a lot, and I know I sound like a weak, netty guy when I say that, but that's kind of just how you have to play out of position against these guys. You kind of need to fold more, which is boring for a stream. Having to fold is very boring. I'm still... I didn't know on Twitch I'm still part of Unibet Poker. Please play like old Stefan. Wait, what do you mean old Stefan? He still plays like Stefan, no? Okay, so next time I'll just click it back, and then when he jams, I'll just call with King Queen suited or something. Yeah, I like even this hand. I think I should fold it. Just again, if we don't think he folds much versus 4-bets, there's not much things going on. New Stefan is getting scammed for 3. Okay. Okay, if new Stefan is getting scammed for 3.5 million in crypto, I would prefer to be the old Stefan and not a new one. I think that's reasonable. We get min raised here. Guy is pretty loose. Yeah, I don't know much about what he does versus 3-bet, so I guess I call, but I would definitely consider raising here pre-flop versus min raise. Oh, he half pots it on the flop. I think we want to call 1 here and then start over bluffing turn. Kind of annoying when he goes 50-50 because it's like, okay, do we now bluff the turn? I have no idea about this guy. What do we know? Don't know much. Don't know much about this guy. I guess we'll just stay disciplined. Like, it's on my mind to click it on the turn and then go for a huge bet on the river, which I think is reasonable. Just not necessary, is it? Right, shout out to Rufy. I was slight winning at 20 NL. I took a weekly lesson from in spring for a while and became winning 50 NL. Jesus, that's insane, man. Yeah, I appreciate nice comments. He's insane. He's insane. Like, we started working together like 3 years ago, maybe even 4 years ago now. I think when I met him, he was still playing like 50 NL, maybe just moved to 100 NL. What's happening here? What's happening here? Are we going for a raise ski or a call ski? I think we just call ski. Let's see, what you got? What you got? Can we go for 10 value as my first thought because they're not gonna have flush? I think this is a really good spot to check call a lot, depending on the sizing though. But especially if this guy bets, I'm very tempted to call quite wide. Yeah, against the sizing, I think we just call. See, I think it's just a spot that's very easy to overbluff. Like, yes, he will have flushes. I don't think he has many 10x. I think we have a decent bluff catcher. Okay, yeah, that's part of his range, right? Having a flush there is part of his range. That's fine. But some of his flushes will bet the turn. Some of his flushes will overbet the river, right? So I think it's fine. So we get 3-bet very small. We call on flop. He half pots it. Like, he has a very short stack, so I'm not super thrilled here. But we call. Turn, not very thrilled, but do we know anything about him? No, he checks now, so he's probably very capped. I don't mind checking and then calling almost any river here. Yeah, very good river to call. And yeah, if he happens to check like aces on the turn, or I don't know what else he would check on the turn. Interesting sizing. Like, I'm not raising as a bluff. I'm not raising for value. I do think when you use this sizing, I'm gonna see a lot more like 7s or what? Nah, we just win a lot, right? Ace king. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think it makes much sense to raise there. Here I wasn't paying attention. I would always raise pre-flop. Here we didn't. And now we face the same guy that goes 50. And probably goes 50 on the turn. And I'll probably check folds the river, is my guess. So there's merits to raising turn. But, well, there's also merits to just making a flush. Right. Yeah, like my plan was here. I think a guy like this is gonna like bet 50, fold a lot. Right. Now that we do have value, I think on a board like this where he can have a lot of 2 pairs and straights, I think I want to go for a pretty big overbet now. Like yeah, don't be scared to go for like 2x pot here like I just did. I suppose he did have a reasonable hand to call. Yeah, he called with a 2 pair. And like that's the thing with boards like these. People kind of get scared, but they're also not really folding 2 pairs. And against 2x pot, he can definitely fold 2 pair. But he just snap called it. Maybe we should have gone bigger. Maybe 3x pot is better. Alright, ace-10 on 8-4 deuce. You could consider going like exploitatively for a small bet, but generally my general plan is just check. On a jack, I would start bluffing a lot. The thing is, we just beat a lot of hands. What do we know? Not much. Could also just bet my range, I guess. He snap checks and then like we just win very often. I guess we give him a chance to bluff. I think it just goes check check very often and we win. Yeah. Let's see what he had. King 10, so very passive from him. Like even with the diamond, not even considering bluffing. So I'm gonna make a note on him. I could definitely 3-bet it. Definitely a 3-bet, but I wanted to make a note. Very passive. Post flop. No bluffs. Let's just put no bluffs. We can still change this. Right, so here we were 4 ways. This guy bet. Come on. Stop doing this to me. It's a good spot to raise for sure with the ace of spades against the regular. Yeah, I would always raise there. God damn it. But yeah, bang bang, appreciate the nice words. Yeah, if you want, we have on Discord, we have a testimonials channel. If you want to add something as a testimonial, where you want to praise Roofy, like you just did, feel free to send us a message and we can add it to the testimonials. So far, I haven't had bad reviews in the 6 years we're coaching, or I'm coaching. 4 years he is coaching. 0 bad reviews, I think. And don't forget, we have the cheapest coaching you can find out there. There's only love of the game for us. We're fucking scamming ourselves. That's kind of what it is. Definitely opening here to nitty players. Very happy to open well. It's also usually an open anyway. So nitty player. We can actually check behind here and then start bluffing turn a lot. Because this guy is just not gonna bluff a lot. What's this sizing? What is he doing? Let's go for a tiny raise. Let's do the stiff fun play. We're going for it. We're going for it, chat. Somebody stop me. I'm not getting any folds here. Somebody stop me. Yes. I do get fold. Don't be afraid, chat. Don't be afraid. We're playing a 3-bet pot here. Meantime, we have the nuts here. Like if we bet, what do we get value from? 9s? I think it's a good spot to check bluff catch. What did he have? He just didn't want to bluff with queen jack. Okay, 3-betting queen jack, spicy. Very passive post. So this is the worst turn, I guess. Okay, I'm snap calling because I don't have time bank and I'm scared I'm gonna lose my time bank. Now half pot. This is like I guess we're calling half pot, but I wouldn't call a bigger sizing. And he has a7 for the nothing. Let's give him a rat tag here. This guy can become a rat tag now. He deserved it. Alright, we call. This is four ways again. What's with all these? Like, wait. What happened? I'm very confused already now. Small sizing, I guess if we think this guy go for light c-bet and this guy probably calls way too wide. And with the heart, I guess we call one. In the meantime, we squeeze, but we get a flat call behind. Probably gonna go for one stab type of deal here. Pretty good one stab type of deal. Let's go for a nice 10 big blinds. And then here, no. Oh, wait, we didn't fold yet. I just hope we win. Queens, okay, whatever. Whatever. I appreciate it, bang bang. So our one step didn't work, they both called, so I'm done. I'm like, you guys have fun. Somebody probably has an ace, somebody's probably not folding. I'm out. If he checks, I want to jam though. I would be very tempted to jam, but I'm out. Have fun with this hand, guys. I don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, maybe I should have bet bigger. No, I think it's fine to go for a small stabby. Well, maybe not. Maybe these guys are like, this guy seems like a whale-ish. Yeah, maybe we should have just checked the flop without a heart. They don't look very fit or fold. Like you usually have like the broad amount of like usual recreationals. You have like the fit or fold that are just want to hit a flop, and if they don't, they fold. And then you have the more stationy players that want to see a turn, go from there, you know. And here it seems like they're more of the stationy guys, and when that's the case, like you don't really want to see bet king queen offsuit without a heart, because you just need to give up a lot on the turn. But today I always fucks up my red line because there are so many 3-4-way pots. Well, you need to learn how to bluff in multi-way pots, right? Okay, so in Finland is Vaikkaus. Vaikkaus. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Land pot, over Betsky, and then, well, we can go 70 and bluff a lot of rivers, actually. I don't mind bluffing a lot of, kind of not low river to bluff on, but fuck you. Fuck you, fold. Yes. See, we can get some red line. We can do some red line. Just go for the fuck you fold. It always works. You don't even have to explain it. You just need to say fuck you fold, and they fold. No, you don't need a good reason. Let me actually write down. I should add my YouTube chat on my to-do list. Yeah, I might have to make somebody a mod so we can ban some of these people. Where's my to-do list? To-do list, chat, YouTube. There we go. I think it's nicer for the dual stream. Yo, Roofy. How you doing, man? Just we're talking about you. Only good things. What's the challenge? I'm not sure. I think it's just gonna be like a regular start with $100, see where we can get type of challenge. But I've been inspired by the Easty challenge, where maybe I want to make like 100 buy-ins on every stake. Like I play 5-0 until I get 100 buy-ins, and then I move up. That's recreational. It's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna see bet small, check behind turn, bluff catch a lot on the river with this hand. I think. Oh, this is multi-way. God damn it! Like that's the thing with new software. I have so many situations where I don't realize I'm multi-way. Go for a big boy squeeze. We got a lot of hands. We got 3 hands. 4 hands. Fuck. Too many hands. Too many hands. Oh, that's a nice flop here. Fuck, I'm bad at multitasking. So we raised this guy call. Oh, here they folded when I squeezed. Check raise, sure. Check raise sounds wonderful. Let's get him. I guess I want to get it in on the turn. Seems reasonable. Seems reasonable. Well, now I don't want to get it in on the turn. I want to get it in by the river. So we're gonna go for like the tiny and juicy. The tiny and juicy. Not checking, I'm tiny and juicy. And he has ace-9. Reasonable hand, at least. He makes a chance. Two run-outs. Doesn't hit. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Unlucky. Alright, whoa. Hands going everywhere. Alright, queen. Pretty big sizing here. Not loving it, but I'm not folding flop. I will probably fold turn against this guy. Pretty passive, pretty nutty. Checks behind pretty quickly turn. I don't think he has a lot of flushes here. Probably not, like some ace-x of spades. I check the turn. Doesn't have many straights. Just want to get value from 2 pair. He's still gonna have 2 pairs quite a bit. I'm gonna go for like a 66. Look at this nice 66. Snap me off. Wait, what? What? Oh, I just folded the full house also. Where's that call? What do you mean call? What do you mean? Just call. Here chat, I folded the full house because I'm an idiot. And I'm bad at like... Oh jeez, I kinda like that I'm playing Microstakes because I'm making so many misclicks since changing websites. So I already folded a set of kings today because of misclick. Small, fine. And then now I folded the full house. Like, where does it end? I misclicked. So a problem I have with Eurogen is their check button, like with their key bindings, the check is the same as the fold button, right? So there are situations where I think I can check. So I right click, but then turns out my opponent bet a big blind or bet something. And then I'm like, fuck. I just folded where I want to check, but also I didn't want to check there. So I don't even know why I would check in that spot. So it doesn't make any sense. Why would I right click there? I don't know. I guess I was distracted. Was that time though? No, I think I'm just bad. Chat. I'm just bad. This meant call from effect and then you could have ace flush. Yeah, especially when I bet 66 there. Guy, oh, he doesn't 3-bet. Okay, so this guy is kind of a whalish guy, but doesn't 3-bet much. This guy 3-bets quite a bit. Maybe can just fold. That's borderline. God damn it. God damn it. We're definitely not 4-betting this hand. You're 3-betting 10s here, and I'm not folding if this guy wants to play for stacks. He does want to fold. Here with 2 recreationals behind me, it's a good hand to call. The only issue is this guy loves 3-betting. But he's also a whale, so I guess it's fine if he 3-bets. They fold, which is not ideal. I kind of wanted to go multi-way with these guys. Well, this guy is 1536. I think I mistagged him. He's just a nit. Fuck. His checks pretty quickly. We just check back with fives, I guess, and just hit a set. That's our goal. Quickly checks. Probably doesn't have much. I'm still gonna try at least to build a pot here. 70% looks nice. Just try to get to tanky or some move, otherwise it's super annoying at some points. I don't know if it's annoying. I think it's more like I know a lot of people on Twitch and on YouTube want to see Microstakes, right? And people also like a good story. Oh, I guess we go for the check raise. Snap checks. Fuck you. Very passive, so I'm just gonna overbet and jam the river, and if he folds, whatever. I need, against a passive player, I probably shouldn't have checked flop, but we need to find a way to get the money in, and we need to do the work there. It's gonna fold a lot, but that's fine. So yeah, people want the story, so Bankroll challenge is good for a story, right? I don't want to move up too quickly because I also want people to see a lot of Microstakes, so kind of need a bit of both. Great for a range, bad for a hand. I think it's fine to check here. I think it's fine to also just play range bet. So whatever. This guy probably calls way too much pre-flop. When he calls a flop, I think it's still fine in theory to maybe we just check. We just check. Checks behind quite quickly. I guess we go for a check call here now. Majority of the time. Not much point in betting. Let's just hope he has enough flush or else he turns into bluff. And I guess he called ace-10 and then turned it into bluff. Not much to say with that necessarily. But he probably under bluffs, so let's at least make a little note. Overflows. Something like that. Note it down a bit. Like next time this guy shows aggression, maybe we need to watch out a little bit. Right. Far so good, I think. Opa. See, wow, half a buy-in. We're crushing it, chat. All right, so we ISO. This guy calls. The dealer calls. His mother calls. So on the flop, and this guy min bets. Kind of tempted to just call. I think there's more value in just calling and then starting to put some more money in on the turn. Or having somebody bluff now. And when he checks, we're mainly saying, okay, so let's say this guy is maybe like ace-5, ace-8, ace-7. How do we get value? Some pocket pairs. It's not much value. I think I mainly want to target this guy. And when I do, I want to target like 9x, so I guess we go small. Small bet makes sense. Trying to stack a 9, I guess. Just until you have like 20 or 30 buys for 50 NL. Yeah. How to escape the micros? No. You don't escape the micros. You just stay in the micros. So much fun to stay in the micros. Like, I've been having fun. Like, I don't know. There's something so pure about poker when you're just sometimes surrounded by whales and recreationals and everybody splashing around and trying to find the most exploitative way to benefit from the situation, even though it's only 5 NL or 10 NL or whatever. Kind of enjoy it. I don't know. Multi-way here. How passive is this guy post flop? Seems pretty aggressive. think I want to bet here with the ace of spades. Like, the problem is if he does this, do I check raise now? Does this guy fold enough? Like, I'm not sure, but I think he's like a whale type of guy. Fold to c-bet 0, even though it's not a lot of hands. Okay, you guys have fun. Let's be disciplined. Don't want to be disciplined, but kind of have to. Let me fold the best hand. God damn it. Well, he had a set, so we were drawing very thin at least. Discipline, discipline. I think that's the most difficult thing when people are splashing around and doing the weirdest shit. I think I can go 5 big blinds here. This guy is very stationary. Okay. Like discipline, like here 3.5x, like I'm out. I'm out. Have fun. Have fun. Back doors, and then the guy bets big. And again, I'm staying on this table kind of for fun, but you should just leave a table like this when the guy behind you is just like a maniac that's just being very aggressive, doesn't fold much. Not much to do here. What do we think of this guy? A bit passive, a bit nitty. I think I'm gonna check behind and then start bluffing turn. Well, on this turn I can't really bluff much, but at the same time I have some show. What's that? This okay, so this guy probably had like pocket fours and he didn't want to bluff, so he folded, which I appreciate. I appreciate him just not wasting our time. So even though this guy is a bit like loose and everything, he only raises 7% of the time. So I'm just folding king 10, I think. Like I want to get in pots against him, but when his raise, like it's not a huge sample, but still, if he's only raising 7% of the time, probably not a great spot. Like what would I raise? Maybe king queen, king jack maybe. I think king 10 is not good enough. And kind of sucks because this board was amazing for me. All tables I'm into, they have one maniac rack. Huh. A regular, that's a maniac. That's probably me, no? How much you... I don't care much how much you 3-bet, but we're folding. These tables look like shit. I don't know. Well, for 5 now, like... generally, I'd be happy with tables like this, but no, me. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon already. Just this was basically a test stream to see what maybe I need to change by next time. So I guess I can try to do 2 tables next time, even though I'm not sure how I'm gonna fit that. Rack, not as good player, but resident. Wait, what's a resident player? What's a resident player? Yeah, let's just try to at least build a Potski. Hit the nuts here on the turn. I think he just has so many hands that wanna bet. So unless he's very passive, I'm gonna go for a check raise here. So I'm just expecting like even if he has like 9-8 at this point, he's gonna bet. And now we put in a lot of money. What's a lot of money? I think this is a lot of money. Put in a lot of money. Someone who's always there to lose money like Pavel Guy on 2+2 for him. Okay. So like a regular recreational. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. It's rare to see that, but you do have people who are just happy to play a lot and splash around, and they probably lose quite a bit, but they don't care. They're having fun. I like those guys. Like with those guys, I kind of assume they can afford to lose. Maybe I shouldn't, but oh, this is a good spot to open actually. We're falling, but I would have definitely opened pretty loose here. This guy plays 50% of hands. With king 5, I would definitely open. I guess I need to read YouTube chat when, because it doesn't appear on screen. So yeah, probably like a few more hands and then we'll wrap it up. What's happening here? Wait, I thought I had 8-9 and I have 6-9. What happened? Okay. Just give me the money, guys. Just give it to me. You guys don't need the money. You don't need it, mate. You don't need this. How much is this? 16 cents. Like in this economy, you don't need that. Nice. Okay, we got jacks twice. Maybe these are good hands to end on. Maybe these are good hands to end on. Yeah, let's sit out. Or leave all tables. Next big blind. Last hands of the day. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for feedback, things we can change. I do wanna try to on weekdays, maybe spend an hour every day or 1.5 hours every day. Working a little bit on this bankroll challenge. Right. Let's see. The 7% opener. 8% already. Right. Great spot. Like when he opens this tight, I think he's gonna like check limp a lot of 5-4, 7-6s, 3-6s, 7s. So I'm kind of pretty thrilled to see a board like this. I'm like, okay, let's play for stacks if you wanna. I'm not afraid of, like, that's the thing. When he opens 7%, 8% of hands, those low cards are not in there because he limps those. So whenever you have a board like that, where usually you'd be like, I need to be careful, I can't go too crazy here. Well, now you can go crazy. Let's go. How many hands approximately do you play a month as a full-time player? Let me try to calculate this quickly. I usually don't calculate this. So I play 700 hands an hour. Usually I play about 100 hours a month on average. Yeah, about 100. I should play more. Like this year I'm trying to play more, but let's say at the moment I'm playing about 70,000 hands. Well, no, more like 50,000, I think. That's probably more like 50,000 hands a month. These days. In the past, that used to be more like 20,000. Like when I was playing the highest stakes I played, which was 400 NL, I was also playing the lowest volume. So I was maybe like playing 10 to 20,000 hands a month. And now I've worked up this year to get a lot more volume in, and yeah, up to 70,000 hands a month I'm playing now, which kind of surprises me, but it checks out. The maths checks out. But yeah, I'm playing 8 tables usually these days, which is great once you get used to it. You can get so much more volume in. I used to play 4 regular tables, now I'm playing 8, so it was definitely a big change this year to get used to that. Yeah, a few more hands and then we're wrapping this up. Yeah, appreciate anyone joining in today. Again, I'm gonna try to do this more regularly. What can I promote at the end of the stream? So we got Jurogin, which was great today. Made me fold some really good hands. So definitely recommend !Jurogin to check them out. We'll probably do a study stream this weekend with GTO Wizard, giving away 3 GTO Wizard starter memberships. We do that every weekend. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it this weekend. If not, I'll do it on Monday. And also check out Value Heavy Coaching. Check out the Discord. I think on YouTube I forgot to add the link, but on Twitch you can just go to our Discord, check out the coaching. Check out the Discord in general. There's lots of hand reviewing going on, strategy talk. And I keep saying this, but there's a reason we're called Value Heavy Coaching. We have the cheapest coaching out there. And it's not like we're doing bad coaching, I hope. pretty sure our coaching is reasonable. I think the coaching we offer, people usually charge at least like $200 an hour for that, and we charge like a fourth of that. So make sure to check it out. Upwards from 39 euros an hour coaching, which is insane. Especially because you're gonna see me lose here with jacks. I think I'm just 4-bet folding that. Now it gets interesting. Now it gets interesting. I think we're 4-betting, looking to get it in against him, and if this guy jams, we still can find a fold. I think that's a good play. Nah, like, this is insane. When this guy just folds against this sizing, it's so good for us. And then, yeah, if this guy has tens or whatever, I don't care. I don't care. We're definitely not slow playing against this guy. Just thinking of sizing. Yeah, 20%. No, 700 hands an hour, pure regular tables. 8 tables of regular tables. Wait, am I correct? Yeah. Yeah, we get it in. Hope he doesn't have a set. He has queen 10 suited, and that's why we 4-bet pre-flop. Don't be afraid, chat. Don't be afraid. Any of the coaches have an MTT specialization or set and go? No, we don't. I'm trying to get better MTTs, but I'm definitely not an MTT coach, and I'm pretty sure Rufy is not an MTT coach. But yeah, if you do the math, so you play about 75 hands a table an hour, right? So 75 times 8 tables, well, 6. Usually it's 700, so it's maybe more than 75. But you can see that on hand to note, how many hands you play. What's with all the fucking... How do I show my graph easily? Fuck. Give me a second. How do I... Can I make the smaller? I think it's a small graph. No. How do I show the graph easily on stream? I haven't prepared for this. We made like 2 binds, I guess. I don't know how to... Fuck. Whatever. Wait. Can we actually know this? No, I don't know how to. Whatever. We made 2 binds, or like 1.5, 2 binds. Whatever. Red line is not sinking on 5NL. Isn't that nice? Okay, so I need to change some things up definitely. But next time. Yeah, that's it for today. Let's ban this guy. Yo, Monkey May, you're here and you're not banning people. What are you doing? You're just too late though, Monkey May. It's good to see you. Yeah, 8 tables, regular tables. I think it's manageable if you're kind of experienced. But it's very easy to start losing when you play 8 tables. So you always need focus, which is always a thing. No delay. Nope, I didn't want to do a delay. We'll probably start doing a delay in the future, but for now I don't care. I can recommend Poker Tracker 4. The thing about hand to note is it's free and it's better in my opinion. So you can use the hand to note 4 free beta for now. Yeah, the plants are looking great. I agree. Good plants. The hair is also looking like a plant, I feel today. But yeah, check out hand to note. You can do a lot of things with it. All right, that's it for now. I don't know, maybe we'll do this again tomorrow. I don't see anyone to raid, so I guess no raiding today. Thanks everyone that joined in today. It was fun. We'll see how we do it in the future if we continue this. I would like to do this more. And I enjoyed it today, so that's a good sign. If I enjoyed it today, I might enjoy it more in the future. So yeah, that's it. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.